Anybody else coming? Yeah. All right. Yeah. Hey, let's start going. All right.
Just like start following the train.
So that was our kitchen. During crunch periods, we bring in dinner. I think we were talking about last night, where 2 or 3 times a week we're bringing dinner so people can, work a little later. This is our conference room. Have all our bigger meetings in here. This room here is kind of a mess right now. It started off as our multi-purpose room. We do yoga in here, life drawing, sculpting and stuff, but then it got converted into our playtest room. So over the course of Uncharted 3, every single week we're having people in play.
So you have yoga sessions with the Naughty Dogs.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
We have the name of all the different
Find that inner zen.
we don't have one for the last.
And then in here is a smallish mocap stage. We don't use it that often because we've got a much larger one, just about 20 minutes over in Culver City. So, but we'll fire it up every now and again to do some smaller animations. I think we're going to do some interviews in here later.
Is your mocap stage at the Sony Pictures studio?
It's right across the street from the Sony Pictures lot.
Okay,
yes.
cool.
And then this back here is quality assurance, QA, and we've got about 40 desks in there. Right now, since we've wrapped up Uncharted 3, it's kind of dropped down to about 15 people or so. But when it's in full swing, it's 40 people. And then as far as the production goes, the office is divided into sort of 3 areas. Layout, so this side over here is primarily programming, but we also have our animators, in-game animators, the guys have to, get the enemies working, get the main characters working.
Is it served because it's early or is it served because people are on vacation?
It's a little bit of both, but usually it's 10:30 when the day starts. But yeah, even when it does start up, you'll see we're about a third down right now.
But how much are working actually on Last of Us then?
How many people?
Yeah.
Well, up until Uncharted 3 shipped, we reached a peak of about 40.
Okay.
But now we've moved a lot of resources over from the Uncharted 3 team, so get up to a fuller size.
But I guess a lot of the Uncharted guys are now in holiday, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So you had a pretty good. You had a hard crunch time, or?
It was pretty rough. Yeah.
Yeah.
We worked hard. It was.
I think Amy Henning is always saying this in interviews that it's pretty hard to get sleep over.
Yeah.
And over.
Yeah, it is. It is hard. Here we got a bunch of magazines going back to Crash Bandicoot even. Had to actually start our new wall for Uncharted 3 over there.
Yeah.
If we don't have your magazine up, I'm sorry. Send it to us.
Sweet, cool.
So you're basically the founder of Naughty Dog, right?
No, the founders were Jason Rubin and Andy Gavin. They started the company when they were in high school.
Okay.
Back in, gosh, it's been 25 years now. This is Christoph's office. Yeah. Yeah, it's a business park. There's, gosh, I don't know how many offices in here, but it's pretty large. One of the biggest in Santa Monica.
Okay.
And yeah,
That's really cool. And the office is really like, it's very spacey.
yeah, it's I mean, I can't do the meters conversion in my head, but it's about 45,000 square feet.
It's like huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, you all have really nice offices here.
We actually don't have a lot of offices. Most of the floor plan is open because we like to encourage people just to be able to talk freely with one another, like look over someone's shoulder and see what they're working on. Really feel like it facilitates communication. Not
But what is now your
offices.
position at Nodar?
I'm co-president.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we'll.
Are you a lot of involved in the development also, or is it more the business side?
Yeah, well, I mean, my background is in game design, so I work closely with the game designers. But I mean, they're doing the actual day-to-day work. But I'm involved with the decisions when it comes to it. Here's a bunch of swag from all of our games over the years. We'll walk down memory lane, going back to Crash Bandicoot. That's a picture of Andy Gavin. He's actually one of the co-founders.
Would you say that a lot changed with you because Jack and Daxter? I mean, it was successful, but not as big as Uncharted. Does this change you as a studio? Would you say, or is it just about sizes, or is it just?
It's a size. I mean, we are having to become more organized as we get bigger. I mean, there's certain inefficiencies that get introduced with a.
You have now a lot
studio.
of like 200 people, right? Or
Oh no, we're. I mean, on the development teams, we're about 130 right now.
Okay.
Yeah, 140 maybe.
is that something you would set it at a target that you want to get bigger? Like for
Yeah,
example,
no, I'm-
I mean,
the goal was
if you
to
take a look at Ubisoft Montreal, you have like 400 people at each team.
I don't think we want to get that big, but yeah, I mean, we do want to have 2 full-size teams, and right now, at the end of Uncharted 3, we actually only had about a team and a half, so we still
Okay.
got some hiring to do. So I said the office is kind of broken into 3 distinct areas. This is the middle area. It's kind of a mixed bag. We got animators in here. We got lighting artists. We got what else? Cinematic animators, riggers, concept artists, prop modelers. So it's sort of a collection of a bunch of different disciplines.